Sometimes when I read like ultra feminist, sometimes when I'm like reading like a ultra feminist blog or ultra feminist like Twitter account, I just want to say, I'm so sorry the guys in high school that you wanted to want to fuck you didn't want to fuck you. I'm so sorry for you. I know that must have been so hard that all these guys that were out of your league and didn't want to fuck you because they didn't think you were good looking enough. I'm sorry that happened. I don't know, like how you're just going to take all that hate with you forever. Like some women just hate men. Some men hate women. Some women just hate men. And there's no, we're like not having a conversation that makes any sense right now. There's a lot of, the Aziz shit just happened. So that's where we're at as far as the timeline of the world goes. But I don't know. I recorded a whole podcast about it, and I just decided not to release it because there's no point. I mean, there's no point. Tons of women are saying everything I already think about it, so there's no point in me saying something, you know, because then it's just mansplaining, right? That's a fucking convenient way to argue. I wish if a man was getting mad at me or yelling at me, I could just tell him he was mansplaining. Here's one thing I'll say. People keep posting these articles like, a lot of times women don't say no because if they say no, they'll get murdered. And I have a couple of thoughts of that. One, it's not necessarily that bad of an argument. I'm sure there are times, and there are definitely times when a woman has said no and gotten murdered. But should you like, I'm talking about like the majority, I mean, if this is an overwhelming fear, I can't say no to men because men will murder me. I probably A, wouldn't be around men, or B, like be super fucking choosy what men I'm gonna be around, and C, the fact they're talking about this in relation to Aziz Ansari, like this chick couldn't say no because she thought Aziz Ansari from Parks and Rec was gonna murder her with a knife, stab, like no, she didn't think that, like no way she thought that. Give me a fucking break. I'm not saying it's a bad argument. I'm saying it's a bad argument when it comes to Aziz. Yeah, you know, I was gonna make Master of None season 3 and then this bitch didn't want to fuck me, so I fucking killed her. Like, doesn't sound like an Aziz thing to me. I mean, I don't know the guy, and I guess, I don't know. Bill Cosby was a fucking douchebag. Kind of made sense that he was fucking doing that stuff. Like, he's a fucking asshole, dude. He's like talking shit about black people my whole life. He's always like talking shit about black people. Fuck Bill Cosby, dude. But I mean, obviously, whatever. He did amazing things, I'm sure, for the image of black families in America with the Cosby Show. But the whole time he's raping chicks. And that's insane. Anyway, but I guess Aziz, miscommunication, raping 80 women. It's the same thing. Bill Cosby, Aziz, they're all the same. Alright, what was that? Okay, less than 4 minutes. That's good. Less than 4 minutes, alright. I'm in a mantastic mood. I'm a white man in this country, and I'm feeling great. It's great to be white. It's great to be a man. These are things that are great, and I'm thankful for them both. So then it's like, check your white privilege. I'm checking it right now. Check for grateful. I'm in a really fucking good mood. I had sex a bunch. That's probably why. And it's really the only good sex I've had in like a year and a half, which is whatever. But that's kind of a long time. In a way, like Cowboy Asian Chick was last summer, and then I didn't have good sex. I had bad sex. Bad experiences with sex. And I was assaulted This woman wouldn't stop texting me. She just wouldn't stop. She really wouldn't. She really wouldn't stop texting me. Eventually it ended because she like saw something I said on Twitter about how I was talking to my friend and I was like, only crazy chicks are into me. And she's like, and my friend was like, oh, you're kind of crazy. And I was like, good point. And I wrote something about it on Twitter. This chick who doesn't follow me on Twitter but apparently follows all my shit, so she's probably watching this. Like minutes after I fucking wrote that, I was like, oh, you think I'm crazy, huh? I was like, you can't delete that tweet. The tweet has already been quote. So the chick, so I don't know. It gets blurry. It gets blurry on what the orders. But basically, fucking hottie cocaine addict Indian chick, the beginning of 2017. Super crazy chick, middle of 2017. And then I sound like an asshole saying that. Even I think I sound like an asshole with that last thing I said. And then I didn't have sex for like 3 or 4 months until the last few days. I was staying in a hotel with a woman who I like, who makes me feel good, who makes me feel confident, who compliments me, who like does awesome. She makes me feel really good, and that's kind of my point. So, cocaine Indian chick, I thought she was hot, thought she was cute, saw her at a bar, got her info, eventually hooked up with her. Did not know she was like super cocaine addict. I don't judge. I mean, I smoke weed. This is fake weed. It's fake weed, but like, I have smoked real weed. Or have I? Fuck you, Jeff Sessions. Suck my dick, you fucking cunt rag, fucking asshole. Just kidding. Or am I? So she just did a shit ton of cocaine, and like, she didn't care about me, man. I was just a guy. She could have been any guy. She just wanted attention. She would just fucking yap on cocaine till like 3 a.m. And then like, expect me to not be tired. Like, girls, come on. If you know you're gonna fuck a guy, get it over with early. Because you wait till the fucking middle of the night to finally be like, finally, okay. Like, he's gonna be fucking tired. Alright? You've been wearing him down for hours. If you know you're gonna give it up, give it up. Go do something else, then get it on some more. He premature ejaculated. Yeah, I've been waiting for 4 hours to fucking get off. What do you think was gonna happen? You've been teasing him with pre-cum, making him pre-cum his pants all night long. Fuck. Of course that's gonna fucking happen. So fuck early and fuck often is what I think. But I mean, obviously, if you're just feeling it out, feel it out. Make sure you say no. And if you're with someone you think might murder you for not saying no, like, don't be with that person. Call 911. Lock yourself in the bathroom. Someone's got to murder you for not wanting to have sex with you? Why are you alone in someone's apartment that you would even conceive of someone hurting you? I get it if you don't know. Like, I didn't know this bitch was fucking crazy. Now he's screaming at me. I can't say no. This motherfucker's gonna kill me. But you've been hanging out with someone for like 4 weeks and you go back to his place and you can't say no because you think he might murder you? Why are you hanging out with people? I've never hung out with someone that thinks he's gonna murder me, dude. Like, if some guy I thought might murder me, it's like, hey, you wanna go back to my apartment? I'd be like, nah, dog. Thank you, though. And then he might murder me for saying, nah, dog. He might murder me. Or I could just be like, hey, I'm gonna go out the fucking back and get the fuck out of there. Whew. Woo. Yacha, racha. Okay. So this chick, I don't get where I was, but she didn't fucking care. She's yapping, fucking in the morning, and then we would have sex. Oh, she was the worst. Of all the girls, even crazy chick, of all the girls I've ever slept with, she's the worst. But the ironic part is I've always wanted to have sex with an Indian girl for a long, long time. She was Indian since I think Ben did like Beckham. I don't think that's true, but maybe that is when I got my Indian fetish. And let me guess, she's like not Indian. Let's fucking look make sure the actress is Indian so don't piss everyone off. Is it British? She's British. And I shouldn't say that. She's British. I shouldn't say she's Indian. She's not. She's fucking British. But let's find out what... India! Her parents came from India. Good. I mean, I knew she was Indian or Pakistani, but I didn't know which one. She's fine as hell, though, that chick. Goddamn. Anyways, I always wanted to sleep with an Indian chick or Pakistani chick. I mean, come on, not like a super preference there. But I always wanted to do it. And I finally got to do it. I met this chick at a bar and blah, blah, blah. Then we had sex, and it was like good sex. I mean, she's a naughty, dirty girl who snorts cocaine all the time. It was pretty awesome in that sense. But like, there's way too much her being the worst person in the world. Like, I went to the diviest of dive bars that everyone in town knows called Shays. And she was like pissing the bartenders off at Shays. And she kept saying the N-word. And I was like, oh man, I can't fucking handle this shit. But I was just like, she was image-wise like exactly what I thought I wanted. So I stuck with it for way too long. And I did to myself by spending time with her. She did emotional damage to me. I've dated I've dated a girl that had bipolar disorder, and she did the same. Luckily, this girl, I didn't spend enough time with her, but like she fucked with my confidence so bad, more than probably any chick ever has, besides that girl with the depression. But like, when someone like she would just say like, I can't even remember. I just like blocked it out. And then I didn't have sex for a few months, and then I met this crazy chick. She wasn't crazy. She was crazy. No, she's fucking crazy. I met this chick, and she's all whatever, blah, blah, blah. I just like text her. I was like, look, if you just want to hook up, that's cool. But like, that's all I want to do. I was just super desperate. It was a moment of horny desperation after months of not getting laid. And this one was not that. This was like a girl I like, and I think she's cool. And this is the third date. And we've talked on the phone for like hours and hours and hours. So I've gotten to know her. And it was just like nice, and I think it healed the damage that the Indian cokehead chick did. I feel healed. I feel healed when it comes to like that shit. And it's really fucking nice. Really fucking nice. So, let's see. Let's make this a short podcast. Episode 44. I'm retiring this podcast at episode 52. Because I just kind of want to revamp it and do something a little different, or something a little less personal, but still personal, because I don't think I can avoid it, and I also just don't care. Like, whatever, dude. Like, everyone's fucked up, so it doesn't like really matter to me. I've never met someone that I was like, oh, that person. If that, I don't, other people I don't want to not like me, like my friends and things like that, but everyone's fucked up, so I can be kind of personal, because everyone's just got some fucked up shit going on. No one's perfect. It's just some people are better hiding it or lying about it. So I'm just excited. I'm shooting a short film next Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm so fucking excited to do it, to film my short film. I'm so excited to film my short film. I'm so excited to film my short film. Film. So that's good. Going back, in my mind, I need to recapture who I was and so many things in my... Look, I just fucked up the last couple years, man. I just didn't do them right. I didn't execute them right, and I didn't do them right. But better to lose a couple of years than lose like a decade. So I'm trying to fucking get on the fucking get a hold of this, man. So going back to like when I would think about myself as like a World of Warcraft character, I have been just neglecting all the experience points my character needs to get, man, and everything. Luckily, I've still been songwriting, because that's just so a part of me. Even that I need to do more of. I mean, I need to do that more. So I have like new goals with that, which I'm excited about. New goals with filmmaking, which I'm excited about. Delilah, I love you. Delilah likes to get head. I can't believe, I don't know why I said that. And I know it's not how I give head, I don't just... So that's, I mean, I'm excited, man. And then with podcasting, what I'm going to do is basically, I'm going to find a way to live stream it. Dude, I am so pale. Wow. And that's one thing so the lady that I've been hanging out with the last couple days, I was like looking in the mirror naked. I'm like, I am so pale next to her. And she's like, I love it. Your skin looks like porcelain. I was like, that's like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, like physically, appearance-wise, ever. So that was really nice. Off track. So I'm gonna get basically do this live on Tuesday nights. And then I can just do it live as I upload it, because right now I'm using my like short film camera, and I have to it sounds really bitchy and whiny, but like it's just it would be a lot easier to just boop up to the fucking cloud instead of take my camera, put it on my computer, put it from my computer into another program to edit it in that other program, then export that file, then upload that. Like if I could just fucking go live, dude. That's what I want to do. Find in my way to my head, to your head. I don't even know the words to my songs. So I want to do this live. So that'd be cool. That would take care of the podcasting, music, and filmmaking. I'm fucking excited, man. I made a list today at work, and I think sex is just so healthy, and especially like positive sex and sex with someone like that. I'm not just there. I'm not just like, I didn't want to just leave, which is nice, you know? Sometimes you want to just leave and just get it one and done, but I liked hanging out with her, and we just kept eating and having sex, and just a really good couple days. So I think I should document that for me, you know? Last couple days have been fucking nice, dude, and it's just fucking nice, dude, to be alive, dude. To be healthy, to have food, to be able to do things like play guitar and sing. That's fucking... I was walking the other day to just, I don't know what I was doing, and I was like, dude, being alive is dope, bro. Like, dude, being alive is dope, bro. For real. So at work, I wrote this, like, how to improve my mental health, a 3-week starter guide. So I had sex, and I think it just like, it's just something I needed to do, man. And I needed to have sex with like a beautiful woman that fucking made me feel confident and like just in every way, man. It's just so fucking nice. It's super fucking nice. So I made this list at work that I'm looking at, that you can see with my crazy handwriting. And it's like, I don't even want you to read it. I guess you could. It's blurry probably. But I made a list at work, and it was nice to make a list, man. How to improve my mental health. A 3-week starter guide. It's like all the shit I need to do to just get back on track, man, and get back on the get back on track. And so it was nice to make that list and to be thinking about this stuff and thinking about my mental health. It's the 19th, and I don't want to get... I've done it before, and I've achieved, like, New Year's resolutions and things. But I wanted to, like, hold out and really kind of figure out what it was I wanted to do. And I think I got it, man. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. I love making art. I don't make art just to release art. I think that's what I got a little bit confused about. Kind of like making art every day. Stuff that I'll never release, or stuff that won't get like an official release, like this song. Pizzas on tiny pizzas, 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 pizzas on tiny pizzas, pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, please eat pizza, please I'll eat the pizza. If tell you when I see you, I'll tell you who's a begin. Please I'll eat the pizza, please I wanna tell you, but I just like making art and writing stories, and there's things that you want to officially put out and things you want to like refine, but it's also just the creation. Like, I don't listen to Tori Amos, but I think there was like some quote, like, you have to outcreate the destructive parts of you. And I think that's true, man. And that kind of goes to that Flaming Lips song. Enthusiasm for life defeats existential fear. Oh my God, that's so fun to write out. If you feel weird, just write. Enthusiasm for life defeats existential fear. You write words. I think it's important to write things down. And to write words, man. Words are like fucking everything, dude. Words are magic. Words are like the most magical thing. The words we use inside our head, the words we use to other people, the way we use the words. They're so powerful, you know. Like a really sensitive person probably didn't make it 23 minutes into this podcast, because probably at the start I said some words that made them mad, you know, or some combination of words that made them mad. Or no one saw it, whatever. But words are just everything, man. That's why, like, if you can get people to not learn words and keep their vocabulary low, like, whoever controls the words controls the world. This song there's a couple songs like, I don't know, whatever. I cry during songs sometimes in music and movies and stuff, and I think it's cool to joke about and cool to kind of tease someone. I think it's cool to joke about and cool to, I guess, poke fun if you want at someone, but at the same time, like, fucking someone's crying. Like this song, I remember like listening to it once and crying, and the girlfriend I was talking about earlier, the one from earlier, she like made fun of me and like laughed at me. She did on a couple things, and it wasn't to be funny, or she was just trying to like fucking hurt me, dude. So weird. And It took me years to fucking learn that was what was going on, man. Like that not everyone has your best interest at heart, you know? Last night I had a horrible dream. The dogs barking in the morning came in. Last night I had a horrible dream. The dogs barking in the morning came in, chased it all away. Last night I had a horrible dream. The sunrise in the morning came and burned it all away. Last night I had a horrible dream that your smile in the morning came and took it all away. Simple song, 3 verses, really beautiful song. I love that song. I haven't listened to it for a long time. That made me feel a little good. I just like who I am sometimes. And I liked who I am more for longer stretches of time at certain points in my life. And if I can do those things and be very conscious of how important and how magical in an alchemical equation everything we do is, everything, you know, everything's affecting everything. If I can remember that, how important words are. The alchemy of what comes out of my body and what I put into my body, health-wise. If I can just be more present and more aware, more woke about how utterly fucking incredible it is to be alive, one, and then to be able to do something with that. So I want to do good stuff, and I want to make art because I love making art, and I want to hang out with women and make love with them, some of them I should say. Maybe find someone to marry. That sounds cool, but that's all far away. But I want to fucking smoke weed and make movies and read comics, because comics are so awesome, dude. I've been reading so many fucking comics. Evan Tyler, Frank Friday, who's going to be a guest in a couple episodes. We talk about comics. I already recorded that episode. But I like the number 44. So I wanted to do a solo 44. I'll have a couple more guests. And then finish out this podcast. And do another one. All that I think about you, all that I think about the world. And everything about you, I don't want to you know. Yo. Oh, you want all my to come away, you. Oh, I know, way that's it go. Cut your fingernails before you finger bang. Cut your fingernails before the hell you lay until you call me. It's my favorite shit, dude. That's my favorite. Like, if you ever know people are like, use that chord progression a lot, it's like, well, it's my favorite shit, dude. It's just fucking a deep well. Infinity. Sounds like another song. I believe on for too long, she'll find him and she'll lead him in. I'm so good, bringing it like good headphones. If you were thinking that I didn't have that, if you're thinking that I was like Nixon with those little white earbuds, no way, man, no fucking way, man, I fucking got that fucking good shit. I love headphone music. I love headphone music. I love Like the first time I kissed this girl, it felt really good, and I went on Twitter 'cause that's what people do sometimes, or what I do at least, and I was like, the love of a woman melts the ice of a man. Oh, I'm like totally forgetting I'm recording a podcast right now. I'm fucking selling the motherfuck out. Damn, dog. Logging me out of Facebook. Why do you think I want to be logged out of Facebook? Get in my Facebook. Oh, she got in my Facebook, dog. That's why I'm logged out. Let's check my messages. Let's see. Any naughty messages? Oh. I mean, I have messages with ladies, but they're all just my friends. So, I don't think I'd care that much. You invaded my privacy! How dare you look at my messages! You guys have nothing to hide, dog. Let's see. So, I forgot I'm podcasting. So I should probably do that.
If I could believe you, baby, I'd tell you the rain. On the line and on the wall, I'm on the wall. I'm throwing you out in the way that I know. I feel that you're right, I feel that you're close, and I don't want to be alone. I don't know what I feel to know. Love of a woman, it melts the cold heart of a man. Love of a woman, it melts the cold heart of a man. You fill my eyes with love. You know me.
best. Women are the best. And they're the stronger of the sexes, like emotionally and just not muscly. That's basically it. I know the joke's been made 100,000 times, but like, guys would never. There would be no human beings on Earth if guys were the ones that had to get pregnant. And we would totally get not wanting to have sex with everyone. Like, no man, get the fuck away from me. I don't want your fucking jizz. Or whatever the fuck.